looks.
Ooh. I think there are a few of those.
I think there are a few of those.
That's a Jibbage.
That's a Jibbage guy, yeah.
Anyway, I thought we wanted to
That's
do that.
Sonic's.
Sonic, yeah. But yeah, also, so like all the so the background filler dialogue or whatever you want to call it, was also towards the end of development where we had been writing. Oh. Okay. It was also towards the end of development. Where we'd been writing for ages, and so the humour just got more and more like not indulgent, but like more and more weird, and like you'd either do massive long
indulgent diatribes.
Yeah.
There's loads of stuff where you click on something and Dan and Ben just have like a sort of minute-long conversation.
Yeah. Or you were just like throwing caution to the wind and just making jokes about whatever you wanted, but it's still still like, funny.
You see this little kid here. His special power is that he knows what you're going to say or something.
Yeah. That was.
I made you write all that dialogue because I didn't understand it. I made you like every line of dialogue he says is all your work, buddy. Because I didn't get his superpower, and B, I certainly couldn't get my head around how to write dialogue for him. So that's all yours.
Yeah, I remember actually like. Either I came up with the idea. I think I came up with the idea of that.
You definitely came up with the idea of that because I still don't understand it.
It's like the mutated version of the kid repeating everything you say, but doing it psychically before you said it. But like, I was like, I really like that idea, but I can't figure out how I'm going to do it. And then I went and had a shower, and I immediately had it I planned it all out. I was like, don't use any of this, don't use any of this. I had to.
The one time you can't write anything down.
Yeah. But yeah, I was really happy that I got all that working, and it's like it makes sense and it's funny, but the player can also understand what the joke is and stuff. But anyway, so let's kill this man.
You've got a bit of a testicle for a head, that man. Is that by design or is that?
I think that's my concept design that you worked on.
Yeah, it does look like a little bit work.
It's probably. I've probably subconsciously Tarantino'd that from the Tick cartoon or something. Because I was going to say, when we first came into this dimension, you call me, like Dan calls Ben chum, and it's like, you can kind of hear when they're talking in the Tick voice, like Townsend Coleman.
Yeah.
Townsend Coleman doing the animated Tick voice, or they're doing Rick Mail, or
Yeah, you can.
But like, we were thinking about doing superheroes, and then we were like, oh, it's not really funny. And then we were like, shit, superheroes, brilliant! And then only after I played it was I like, wait a minute, Mystery Men, the Tick, the Spectre. There's like, it's like this has been done many more times than we realised.
I haven't seen anyone with where everyone's got superpowers, but they're all really useless superpowers. It's not a thing like really useless superpowers, like these people have all got, like standing still girl and Ant-Man who can summon one ant.
I think we do it. We do it in a different enough way, or it's just at least we haven't used the same jokes. But I mean, Mystery Men's got like a guy who can throw cutlery.
Well, yeah.
But
alright, we did stick.
But subconsciously. So
it's alright.
Like Tarantino stole City on Fire and taking Pelham 1 through 3, but he claimed that he didn't realise until after he'd done it. So that's
our
what
defense,
we do, isn't it? No, I'm not going crazy, am I? We have done it. That's new museum text there, the special edition.
You need to get the other half.
Yeah. Actually, that museum sky, I did think I liked that a little better when it was clearer. But like, it was just a bit when it was empty, it was just a little cleaner. But you kind of put some wisps of fog over it and stuff for special edition, which I wasn't sure about.
Oh well.
But generally, I like the special edition.
You haven't got any rope. You haven't got the rope.
Lordy, this game is so long, and tortuous, and stupid.
Stupid.
Well, I didn't even pick it up from the on.
You didn't even pick it up. Have you played this game before, then? It's quite an easy thing to miss, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, that's tough. That is actually tough, but
But that's Monkey Island sort of bollocks, right? Monkey Island did stuff like that all the time.
I mean, at least it's long, kind of vertically it takes up a lot of space, but you know. Yeah, it is one of those things.
You get a little t-shirt printing. So it just says on it. Vertically, it takes up a lot of space.
You're worried about the legality of using that underground song, aren't you?
Yeah, I think I was. Why didn't you?
We did 2-minute Google or whatever we had back then. We asked Jeeves, and it was like, that's probably fine. So we're almost finished now.
Thank fuck. We've been doing this for like 8 hours now. How long have we been doing this for? Like 8 hours.
There's a nice little joke there about if you try and use the laugher on it.
It should work. There's loads of stuff that should work on that, right? But
probably
it doesn't.
Yeah, and it's like, and the dialogue is, oh, this will work, and then you go, oh no, hang on, there's a sign that says it's a thermos-proof lamppost. And people were like, I think people got annoyed by that, but in a good way, like they enjoyed getting annoyed by it. Oh right.
So the joke is that, like with that blue tack, is that like Ben refuses to pick it up, right? In the
yes. Yeah.
Ben Dan's like, that blue tack might come in really, really, really handy. And Ben's like, look, if I need some blue tack, I'll find some blue tack. I'm not carrying it around with me all the time.
Oh, no, come on, there. Proper Salmon Max style. Bonzo!
Isn't it? Bonzo? Who says Bonzo?
I think that might be from Adam and Joe, I'm not sure.
I look for, there's a nice little bit where they have like a little moment. This is this bit. Yeah. No, it's before they go into. I think it's when you click on it, when you finally do it and they go through. They're about to go home.
You can't. Okay, here we go. Right, we've got 7 minutes on the clock.
Just skip through all the dialogue, it's not really worth it. So I can still remember when we went to the pub, we went to the Kenilworth Castle, do you remember? To come up with an ending to come up with an ending to the game. Like after we'd done
Kenilworth Castle being a pub, not a castle.
No, yeah. Yeah. And like we'd written this entire game, like everything you've seen apart from the meanwhile stuff.
Yes.
Was basically in there.
Yeah.
And we're like, right, how do we end this then? And I said to you that it should be us from the future.
Yes.
The aliens is us from the future.
Yeah.
And you had to sit down and think about it to make sure it made sense.
Yeah.
And like finally, like after 5 minutes, you went, "This is an acceptable plan." It makes no sense, but whatever.
No. What it was I said, no, we can't do that because it doesn't make sense for them to come back and do this. They'd erase themselves, you know.
They'd erase themselves.
Or whatever, and you were like, fine, we'll just have to be so stupid that the plan doesn't make sense and they erase themselves and that's the end. It's like, yeah, it's
fine. It's quite sad that we are starting to look a little bit more like this now, aren't we? The greyer hairs and shit beard and green hands.
I did get some feedback that like someone was disappointed that there wasn't like an end puzzle, so we made sure that there was one for Time Gentlemen Please, but it kind of represents the difference between the two games, doesn't it? It's like this is a lot more kind of like
bang it out.
It's got like this real improvised feel, and like the structure's not important and stuff. It's just about the fun and the jokes.
Yeah.
And Time Gentlemen Please, obviously, it's still about jokes, but it's more. We planned out the structure, and it's a bit more complicated, and it's got time travel puzzles and stuff, and it's got a big bad guy ending and stuff.
Yeah.
Took us ages to get these flags right. For you to get them right, basically.
And all that thing lifting up as well. That was all late.
But I remember this, like the final image here of those flags, the banners. That was like, I think you were halfway through doing something, and I was like, wait a minute, don't put the faces on, or we suddenly both realised that it looked awesome without the faces.
Quite like those little syndicate style airships. They're quite cool.
Yeah. And so, as you should be able to hear in the extras, this crowd noise is just me doing this.
This is you standing at the top of your stairs, isn't it?
Yeah.
Standing at the top of the stairs with the recorder at the bottom and you shouting, and then I layered it over.
And by this point, we weren't living together.
Yeah, no, we weren't. You were at your house.
So I waited until one of my housemates were out and I was just stamping around. Die hard bird! Like a bloody idiot. Yeah.
I remember getting them to fade out. I think them to fade out was a pain as well for some reason. I don't know what that was. Oh, it was because the masks were like... the masks were part of their graphic or something. So the masks went as well. I'm getting them to speak at the same time. Oh my god, that was horrendous.
I hope everyone... we made sure to get Dan smiling because it was really weird that he was still frowning.
Yes.
So we had to do a...
It's the only time
you
he
had
smiles.
to do a whole...
It's the only time he smiles in the game.
Yeah. And there we go.
I think that's our lot. Well done.
Thanks. The only thing I was going to say as well is that I'm happy with like the breadth of references as well, like quotes and stuff. It's like quoting from plays and TV sitcoms and other games, and you know,
It's not all just Robocop and...
it's not all just adventure games, but yeah. It's
Oh, I see what you
also,
mean. Okay.
yeah, you know, like I don't know if we've got any Shakespeare in there, but I'm sure I could, you know, rustled up like a Hamlet reference, and it's not like I'm, you know, a massive Shakespeare fan, but you know, like just kind of getting a bit of variety in there.
I think that's a good place to end.
Good. Okay. Well done, Dan.
Well done, Ben.
For an amazing game and an amazing commentary.
Just enough time for a little kiss, then straight to bed.
For a big kiss in bed.
Bye!
Bye.